So towards the end of the day last night, I get this call, and it's this nice lady. She met some guy online. She wants to make sure that he's legit. She's starting to get a little funny feeling over a few things that happened. Didn't really get too detailed with me. I wake up this morning, and she had filled out the information, and I read through it. I've heard this scam so many times. I'm on an oil rig. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what it is with these dudes and these oil rigs. They love the oil rig scam. I'm on an oil rig, and my guys, they locked up our payroll, and if I don't pay my guys, they're not going to work, and blah, blah, blah. I need like 10,000. She sends them 10 grand. And then he comes back with some other shenanigans. She sends them 4,000 more, comes back with another BS garbage. She sends him another 3,700. At this point, she's starting to get a little suspicious. So I didn't even need to run the search. I already knew what was going on, but I did nonetheless. She paid for it. I ran it. I wanted to at least send her something to, just give her some results. And I hated calling her and telling her this. And I have to do this a lot. I feel so bad for these gals. They're older. She was a widow. She thought that she found true love, and she was so excited about this guy, and she's got to admit that she's been scammed, and we hate doing that. And the other thing too that I always worry about is you get used to that good night text, you get used to that good morning text, or maybe you fell asleep last night early and you wake up and you get the, hey, I was just thinking about you before I went to bed, all that stuff. All that stuff goes away when you have to, when that relationship ends. And, for somebody like her, I'm sure she's missing that. So anyway, the point that I'm getting at is I worry about them because they don't want that to go away. So a lot of times they'll just keep going with these people. They want to believe them. They don't want to believe what I'm saying. They want to believe these people. They still want it to be true. And they'll just keep giving them more money. I hope she doesn't do that. She was nice. End of the day, I even forgot to charge her, and I just said, she's been through enough. I'm not even going to charge her for our time. I hope she makes the wise choice. So, hey, anybody out there meeting dudes that work on oil rigs that are needing cash, man, don't give it to them, please. It's a scam. All right, thanks for watching.